Hello students, that today the new lesson that I am going to explain in terms of the English language, that is adverb. I have already given a definition with respect to the adverb, that an adverb qualifies a verb, then an adjective or other adverb also. So adverb is a word that qualifies a verb, then an adjective also, and even the adverb also. So an adverb actually qualifies for its adverb also. So three examples that I have quoted. He walks slowly. So how does he walk? That he walks slowly. So it qualifies the verb walk. Walk is a verb. The mango is very sweet. So here the word sweet is an adjective. So before adjective, that the word very, it is an adverb. Then the snake creeps very silently. So here the word silently is an adverb, and beforehand that this is also an adverb. So an adverb qualifies its adverb also. So these are the three things that we should come to know about this, that how exactly then an adverb is used in a sentence. So there are three kinds of adverb mainly. There are so many kinds of the adverb, but especially that there are three kinds of adverb under which all the different category also that it comes and so on, that we will come to know in details. So number one, simple adverbs. So what are the simple adverbs under which the different category also that it comes? So number one is, that is you call as number A, adverbs of manner. Adverbs of manner. So which are the words that we can define here? Like bravely, slowly, foolishly, soundly, wisely, loudly, and many more. So it shows the manner. Like he fought, F-O-U-G-S-T, he fought bravely. He walks slowly. He acts foolishly in the class. So likewise that different sentences also can be made by using these kinds of the words that come under the adverb of manners. Now second one. Number B, that is adverbs of place. Adverbs of place. So it shows the place that where exactly it is. So what are those? The examples can be quoted. The word here, everywhere, there, out. So there are some different words also examples can be quoted here, and likewise that you have to make one sentence by catching the one particular word. Likewise that we can. Now the next one, adverbs of time. Adverbs of time. So here that it indicates the time as like yesterday, today, than before, early, daily, never, soon, late. So these are the adverbs of time, that when actually that some action that actually took place, yesterday, today, before, early, daily, never, soon, late, these are actually that the adverbs of time. Now next, adverbs of number. Like how, often. So this actually indicates that how often. And in this, always, thrice, often, seldom, again, once, like once, twice, thrice. So this shows actually that a number. Always, thrice, twice, once, likewise, then often, seldom. The word seldom means sometimes. Seldom means sometimes. Then again, once. So by catching one word likewise, and you can make a sentence so that it will be the adverbs of number. Now next, adverbs of degree. Adverbs of degree or quantity. That is very almost entirely fully altogether partly rather nearly. So these are the words that which actually that comes under the adverbs of degree or quantity. The word very, almost, entirely, fully, altogether, partly, rather, near. Now next, adverbs of region. So you have to show the region, that what exactly that it was. So the word therefore, so it actually that refers the word like therefore. It means that before action, what did actually that happen, why it happened, and so that its reason is given by using the word therefore in terms of the adverbs of region. Now next, adverbs of affirmation or negation. So here the word affirmation or negation, negation means negative. Affirmation means affirmative. So this is also used as, that is the adverbs of affirmation. Like surely, probably, not, certainly. So these are actually that the adverb of affirmation. And for negative, the word not is written. So along with the not, you can make a sentence that he did not come yesterday. He did not attend the class. So the word not is also in terms of negation, that is in negative. So adverbs are used in affirmative also and adverbs are used in negative also. So now that how come that we are actually going to know that how does an adverb that takes its own formation. So that is also very much essential to learn. That is formation of adverb. Formation of adverb. So it can be formed from adjective by adding ly. So adverb, that particular word, that it can form from adjective. So if it is adjective, how come that we are going to change into adverb? So that along with the adjective word, simply that ly that we should add over to it. So different examples also can be seen here. Like kind, brave, wise, quick, quiet, nice, fine, rude, polite, sincere, foolish, affectionate. These are the certain examples that I have given with adjective. And how will you actually that the form from adjectives to the adverb? Simply by adding ly. So the word kind, it will be kindly. The word brave, it will be bravely. The word wise, wisely. The word quick, quickly. The word quiet, quietly. The word nice, nicely. The word fine, finely. The word rude, rudely. The word polite, politely. the word sincere, sincerely, the word foolish, foolishly, the word affectionate, affectionately. So likewise that from adjective, that the adverb also can be made, but by adding ly. Then again, the next class that I shall let you know about the other kinds of the adverb, and even that how that from different kinds of that. So it is, if it is in case of any word that the last letter is y, that how come that it changes into an adverb, that during next class that I shall let you know. Thank you.